Hey, what's up? It's Topher Straus, and this painting is called Safe. In life, we have these moments that we experience that define who we are, our place in the world, our perception of the world. This painting is very significant to me in that journey. The story behind Safe is, well, it all starts out in 2003. On October 6th. I was asked to create a painting about Israel for a global conference that would be happening in Denver in about 6 weeks after I started the painting. So one morning I started the painting, right? I'm in this space in Colorado, working on it, painting about Israel, and about, I would say 20 minutes into the process, I'm like, I need to go to Israel to experience it, to be able to paint it. So within 4 hours of starting that painting, spontaneously, I was on my way to Tel Aviv to experience Israel. I land, I go to sleep, I wake up the next morning, I go to the beach on October 7th. And that's when the war started. And it wasn't the experience that I intended to have. It was the experience that I needed to have to paint my Jerusalem painting. The other painting that emerged from that trauma was this painting, Safe. And the story behind Safe is that when the war started, look, I'm an American. I was in a foreign country at the start of a war, and I've experienced some pretty severe trauma. And I'm working through it. It was scary beyond anything that I can even start to describe, and something that I hope no one ever has to experience. But the reality is even within our own country of America, there are people that go to sleep at night not feeling safe. That was a new phenomenon for me. It was scary. Took me 4-5 days to get out. I was really lucky to get out on a plane. I spent days at the airport buying plane tickets only to get through security after security and find out that the flight was canceled because no international airlines were allowed to fly due to insurance reasons and being in a war zone. And I'm like, I've had enough. I'm just gonna go back and I'm just gonna I need to get out of this airport. It's too much. So I went back to Tel Aviv. I'm sitting at one of the very few places that was open. It was a coffee shop. This amazing Israeli woman started talking to me, and she's like, "You're American. You need to go home. This is our battle. You need to get out of here." And I told her about how I was trying and how hard it was. And she said, "Let me call my cousin who works for El Al, the Israeli national airline, the only airline that was able to fly out." She said, "Let me call and see what I can do. I assume you want a ticket anywhere you can go." And I'm like, "Yes." I go to my gate. I board the plane. It was going to Milan. It was nighttime. When we were taxiing down the runway, the empty runway, the pilot said, "We're going to go dark. Everybody pull your blinds down on your windows. We're turning off all the lights. We are a target." Can you imagine being on an airplane that not only was a target, but was full of people that were leaving their country and leaving their families, leaving their homes, leaving everything that they knew for safety, thinking that we were a target, and we took off at this crazy steep angle so fast. And when we got to an altitude where we knew we were safe, the pilot came on and said, "We're safe." Start to descend, you feel the pressure in your ears, and the pilot says, "Okay, we're starting our descent." Everybody clapped, people were crying tears of joy now. I opened up the window of my airplane seat. I looked out the window as we were descending upon Milan, Italy, and this is the view that I saw of the fields. The view of safety. I'm forever changed. I'm forever grateful for my safety. And this painting is so beautiful. The road and the trees and the fields and the placid nature of it. It's a very safe landscape. And contrary to all the other work that I've done of ski fields and national parks, this has a meaning that I've never captured in any of my work. You see the window here and down here, it's framed. It's a beautiful painting. And this life is beautiful, and I think life is beautiful because we experience both good and bad. And this was tough. But this makes life richer. And the more gratitude we can have in life for where we're at right now, and the more understanding of the world around us and the reality of humanity, the better off we are. I hope you love this painting safe as much as I do, and I appreciate that you watched this video. And I hope you felt just a little bit of what I felt. And the underlying nature is that just we're all human. We all want the same thing, which is love and safety. Thank you.